How we doing today, man? Is 9:29, another live recording for us to go on Friday. I'm not doing a live stream in the Discord today. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like being on the live. I'm gonna hop in there maybe after, but we got this eval half pass yesterday on the live video. If you saw that, market's about to open here, and before I get into everything, I'm looking for these highs. London lines up really nicely with midnight open, and Asia has some nice highs. So that's kind of the game plan if we don't hold this gap. If we do hold this gap, I want to see lower price. Speed running this because I set up my charts at 9:20 every morning, and I swear I just get like my stomach says it's time to go every time, like right 9:22. So I race back for market open after using the bathroom. So I had a little bit too much information there. I apologize, but ready for the day. Market just opened here. Let's hop down to the 1 minute and see how market wants to open. I will triple check that there's no news today. And yeah, man, good Friday. Happy Friday, man. I really love these YouTube videos, man. I just want to start out this video with some just gratitude to life, man. I'm really excited for every day that I get to show up and trade and make these videos and talk about the charts and try and get better and try and trade and try and make money and make a video and maybe, whatever it does, man. I just enjoy the process of what I like to do for fun and what I like to get to call a future job and maybe a job now. So I really do appreciate it. I really wanted to just kind of speak about that right now, just because I feel like gratitude and whatever is a nice emotion to express. So I'm really just thankful for everyone that watched the videos, everyone that uses code Diego and any of the prop firms I'm affiliated with, right? Code Diego or DB on Tradeify. I do have a Tradeify code. I don't promote it as much just because it's a different code, so it's kind of confusing. But I really do appreciate it all, man. It really is. I enjoy this. I love showing up and pressing record and talking for market open and doing this thing. And I know there's many other channels you guys can watch and do probably watch, but I mean, you still have to choose to watch these videos. Anyone that watches these videos chooses to click on the video and watch them throughout the day, whether you skip through the videos and look for the trades or skip through different parts where I'm talking, or you watch the whole thing, right? To each their own, but it really does mean a lot because you guys are choosing to do this, and I just enjoy it because I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel where people cared about what I had to say, and now I kind of finally have one, man. It's really cool to see. So everything's been going good on the socials. TikTok's been growing a little bit quicker. I made an Instagram. It's starting to hit the algorithm a little bit. Twitter, I had a post blow up yesterday, the loss I took, which shout out Alpha Futures. Why they're goated is that when they had the issue, I lost the trade anyways. I would have lost no matter what, and they gave the loss back. So I didn't actually lose the 200 yesterday. So I felt like that was a blessing from God that he just kind of was like, hey, you get to feel the loss, you get to learn from the loss, you get to accept the loss, which I don't do normally. I got to accept losing day yesterday, and I got to learn from it. I got to say, you know what, the loss isn't gonna ruin me. It's not gonna hold me back forever. And I was like, you know what, I got to learn from the loss, and I got to get better as a trader. So, and then the loss didn't even count, which is why I say it's almost like a gift from God that the trade didn't even count as a loss. So really excited for today. I'm liking this sell-off open because I want to see the market open be a juju swing lower. Should be a pretty big gap. Yeah, pretty big gap. Opening gap, which could be bearish, but also could be a nice little fake out here. So we'll see. I like that we swept these lows, and then I would like to see a fair value gap get put in around here. And then we'd have a nice easy trade towards this hourly gap with all these highs here. So I think that we have a pretty free reversal here, with 930 high being a wick near liquidity. We didn't sweep liquidity on ES or NQ, so I'm really, really fancying this long as a quick reversal off open. So yeah, how are you guys doing this week? How's it been? We've kind of been in a weird limbo period. We requested the payouts yesterday in Apex, but again, like you guys know, if you keep it up, 99% chance we get denied. If we don't get denied this payout, I will do a if we don't get denied this payout, I'll do a $100 giveaway. I'll do a $100 giveaway because we got blessed. So I'll do some sort of giveaway to somebody. Somehow I'll figure it out. I'll throw it into my Discord. But if we get approved, it gets paid out to me. I will do a giveaway because that's a blessing that I do not deserve. So I will definitely pay it forward. But expecting to get denied. But that's fine. Cool game plan. We're just happy the accounts are still here. Game plan going forward from that is just keep doing what we're doing, keep trading, keep working on the skill, keep working on the craft, and do what we need to do, and we'll get the requested other payout from those accounts that should get approved. So really, really happy that they're able to get requested, and we should get word through this live section. I'll keep checking my phone here, and eventually we should get a message. We didn't get it there, but we should get a notification on my email that says we get approved or denied. So that would be a cool little update. So that's just everything going on. And now we just wait. Again, like I said, I really like a long out of this fair value gap, because this, again, would be a shallow sweep, fake everyone going into shorts, and then we have these really clear highs. So definitely would love to play this trade here. If we can get it. But we need to pay attention to that we could just be very, very, very bearish. So if we just start really ripping and running and displacing through, then we have these clear draws down here. So really couldn't put it past anything, but Friday's been a really bearish. We had a pretty big range here if we take the high of the week. And if this is the low of the week. Yes, last week's opening price kind of fits into that midpoint. But let's see. Or let's see something here. We had equilibrium hit here. So on this leg down, we haven't had equilibrium. And then on this leg down, we haven't had equilibrium. So equilibrium lies above these Asia highs. And it looks like we're getting a nice push here. Okay, cool. I'm going to slap this trade on these accounts here. Let's see what we're risking. Looks like it's running here. We're in there. We will go break even. Kind of wish it didn't move so quick. We'll go break even here, and we'll target these highs. I think this should be a free trade. Bang! Bang! I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just a genius. $400. I'm like kind of taken aback here. That's probably the quickest trade I've ever hit in my life. I don't even know what to say. That's one of the most beautiful moments of my entire life. Day is done 6 minutes into market open. $800 on the day. 3 freaking micros. I mean, we were risking like $500, but I mean, when you see this displacement, you can never not take this trade. I could have held this for a lot, but I think there's consistencies on this. I don't even know what to say. I'm low-key gonna end this video here and trade my eval on stream, on live stream for the boys in the Discord, because I was like, hey, I didn't feel like trading live. So that makes me feel great. If we get denied our payout, let's just check one more time. If we don't see it here, okay, we don't know yet. I'll update Twitter. So follow me on there or the Discord, you'll see it. Why did I take profit there? I mean, it was $400. So, and we were running above these highs. These are just good equal highs. I could have held to this gap here, but again, I don't need to get greedy. There's a consistency rule. So we hit 71 points in like 30 seconds. I know so many of you guys took that trade. That thing was a banger. Wow. And honestly too, like if it closed down here, it'd been more ideal for the stop loss, but it closing this strong gave me more conviction, because it's just like, look how like just this displacement, like we dropped and then boom, like one candle, like, beautiful day, man. That gives me a lot of happiness. That gives me a lot of happiness, man. I'm really excited about that. I've literally lost words. Like, I know you're not supposed to be like super excited when you win, but it's just like sometimes when it comes together so beautifully, you just can't help it but be overjoyed. You just can't help it. So, wow, $400 in 30 seconds. Like, I genuinely, bro, trading it is the most ridiculous thing on the planet. Like, what do you mean we made 400? Like, so even if yesterday's loss counter, we would have made yesterday's loss back and $200 profit in one trade. That's why you don't crash out. That's why you don't revenge trade. That's why you show back up the next day. You listen to what God's telling you to do, which is just be disciplined, follow him, seek first the kingdom, and the rest will follow, man. And I know I'm not trying to be some religious nut that's trying to act like God's making me a better trader. No, I'm not saying that God makes you a profitable trader, but I think that you need to listen to the things that he puts on your heart and mind. So I got some great books coming in. Like, we got some other stuff to talk about, and I'm at least stretch this to 10 minutes just because, right? Oh, man, what a day. What a beautiful day. I got some books coming in. I got a book to read called Die with Nothing or Zero. Bill Perkins, he's a trader. Shout out this book. I'll let you guys know how this is. And then I have another one that he recommended, The Four Agreements. This book right here. It's about self-limiting beliefs. So those are 2 books I ordered, and they're delivering to my house today. So really excited about that. I'll give you guys updates on those books. Code Diego and Apex, My Fund of Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Alpha Futures. Code Diego gets you whatever the best discount is, and it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And Tradeify, code DB. Code DB. It's the only one that I have with code DB. 2 of you guys have used my code on there, which shout out to you guys. It's just, I know it's kind of confusing because it's a different code. One thing I do want to say, though, is I'm going to be on a My Fund of Futures live stream, which is pretty sick. I'll be doing the My Fund of Futures live stream sometime next week. I'll update you guys on Twitter/Discord with that, and maybe Instagram. But I have like 20 followers on there. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, so really appreciate you guys. I'll update Twitter with the eval, what I trade there. But I'm done trading these accounts here. So I'm just going to lock these just so they don't have anything crazy happen to them. But yeah, man, really hyped today. $398 in minutes across 2 accounts. That's the best trade I've ever had, officially. So that's why I'm stoked. That's why I'm hyped. Imagine, oh my gosh, dude. Wow. I really wish that I had the Apex accounts ready to go, because that would have been $200 a day, like, guaranteed. So really appreciate y'all boys and girls for tuning out to the channel. And quick day for you guys. Live trade quick, though. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.